And that's one thing I love about VR. Like, not only is VR a dream come true within itself, but VR allows your dreams to come true. That's another thing I love, is I can just turn my windshield wipers on and get to business. Like, rain ain't nothing bothering me. What is up, YouTube? Welcome to MANvsVR, and today we are playing some Project Cars, and I finally got a hold of a steering wheel. Now this is a super duper entry level steering wheel, but it gets the job done. You know, it's definitely very entry level. There's no force feedback or anything, but I absolutely enjoy using it. And today we are driving a 2015 Corvette on the Nürburgring. Now this right here for me is an absolute dream come true, and the reason I say this is because, you know, about 10 years ago when I got my 360, I discovered a racing game called Forza, and Forza completely, you know, opened my eyes to a whole different spectrum of racing games. You know, I know there was like Gran Turismo and stuff back then, but nothing to the degree that Forza delivered. It was an absolute blast for me. You know, you had the freedom of, you know, making graphics for your cars, and back then there was nothing like it. Like, Need for Speed was close, but there wasn't as much freedom in like a game like Need for Speed. And this right here just looks so awesome. It's actually kind of scary, you know, because the way that controller or the steering wheel is lit up is gorgeous. But so as I was saying, you know, back then I got really deep into racing games, but you know, playing with the controller back then, it just, you know, I always felt like, man, racing games aren't at the peak. Like, there's got to be a better way to experiencing racing games. And granted, back then they had a really nice controller come out for the Xbox 360, and I remember when it first came out because I went to the store and bought it, and I hooked it up. You know, I had a gaming monitor set up and everything, and I was trying it out. And to be honest, I took it back within 3 days because I just felt like a controller delivered a better experience when playing on a monitor. I just wasn't happy with the experience I was getting with the steering wheel. It just didn't feel immersive at all. I felt like it was kind of a distraction. To where this right here feels like the ultimate way to play a video game. I mean, I can't get over how amazing this looks. You know, everywhere I look, I can check my mirror. I've got my center console there. I've got my, you know, buttons on my steering wheel. My steering wheel moves with my hands. It's pretty dang accurate too, even for this super duper entry level PlayStation T80 by Thrustmaster. But like I said, I just kind of wanted to, you know, try it out like I did 10 years ago and see how I'd like it. And it turns out I absolutely enjoy it, and I could definitely see myself investing some more money here in the future into a better steering wheel for sure. Like, it's definitely something I can, you know, justify spending that, you know, pretty penny on, and I might have to do that here soon. It kind of even makes me want to get like the whole rig and everything, where you put the seat and everything, and the, you know, the permanent setup type deal, just to make it even better. But I feel like I should at least get a force feedback steering wheel first, you know, to enhance that experience further before taking that actual like official step. But this is an absolute dream come true because, you know, as I was getting at 10 years ago, I was playing on this, and I'm not even gonna lie, I played this track so many times in Forza that, I mean, I had it down to a dang science. Like, no joke. I just got past. No. I mean, I literally had it down to a science. That, oh, they're coming behind me. That's so awesome. Yeah, but so now I get to experience this in a 1:1 scale, fully 3D. Not only that, but like I said, I'm driving a Corvette 2015, one of the most beautiful cars ever designed, in my opinion, and it's absolutely mind-boggling, like, that this is happening to me right now. If you told me 10 years ago that I was going to be doing this, I would have told you you're crazy. I mean, it's like going back in 1980 and telling somebody that there's going to be an iPhone and it's going to be, you know, super duper thin, not even an inch thick, and it's going to have a touchscreen and it's going to surf the interwebs. You know what I mean? Like, what? That's not going to happen. They would bust out the pitchforks and they would bust out the you know, torches, and they would literally burn you at the stake and, you know, claim witchcraft. That's how deep that would go. I couldn't imagine, you know, this 10 years ago. But it's finally here, and here I am, and I'm enjoying the crap out of it right now. This is just crazy. Oh, I got past. This is just crazy, though. And it feels so good. It feels so good. It feels so natural. And then, to be honest, I feel like racing games are even easier with this kind of setup. Like, granted, I'm still getting used to it, don't get me wrong, but it definitely feels like I can feel the distance of the turn. I can feel, because it's all 1-1 scale, like I can feel the turn, I can feel the, you know, when someone's getting ready to pass you, you can definitely, like, you know, oops, get ready for it. Oh shit, I didn't mean to, man. Yeah. But it's just so cool seeing this in 1-1 scale. I never thought I'd see the day, because I'm never going to get to go to the Nürburgring in my life. Ever. It's just something I've come to accept. For one, I don't have the actual driving skill. I'm not much of a speeder in real life. I prefer not to speed. I did get a speeding ticket in my lifetime, and it was literally because I refused to hit my brakes going down a mountain. I was only going like 9 over the speed limit, and everybody else was like riding their brakes down the mountain, and I was like, yeah, I mean, I'm in front, so I'm just going to chill. And lo and behold, there was a cop waiting, so I got busted. And I haven't got a speeding ticket since because I refused to speed. Now, so, yeah, like I said, I don't have the driving skills to be able to pull something like this off in real life. And let's see if we can pass this guy real quick. Oh, come on. Maybe not. Ooh, I'm fishtailing. There we go. Here we go. Here it comes. Oh yeah. It just looks beautiful. Like when it gets really, really dark in here, it looks awesome. It looks so cool. I can't believe I'm driving a Corvette right now. I know it's VR, but the fact that I'm driving a Corvette right now in a 1-to-1 scale, this is amazing. That's another thing I'll probably never own in my life, is a Corvette. Unless I go buy like a super duper old used one. But I want this one. I want a 2015. Now, this is one of my dream cars. So a dream car on a dream track is absolutely amazing. And that's one thing I love about VR. Like, not only is VR a dream come true within itself, but VR allows your dreams to come true. Like right now, this is a dream come true for me. Absolutely a dream come true. Here comes the straightaway. Oh yes, here we go. Oh, this is my favorite part. 152 miles per hour, 154 miles per hour, 157. Oh no, watch out. 160. 161, 162, come on. I mean, I'm pedal to the metal right now. The highest I've seen so far is 162, and we're about to break here soon. We're going to start breaking here soon. Here we go, here we go. I'm really trying to pass this guy, but oh, I might be able to pull it off. I might be able to pull it off. He's right on my butt though. That's so cool. Like I don't even have a mirror. I just have a straight up screen chilling. Oh, that's amazing. Oh man, I just can't believe I'm doing this right now. You guys have no idea. If this is my first VR experience, I'm not gonna lie, I would probably be shedding a tear like in the Gear VR commercial, because this right here is an absolute grade A, 100% top tier VR experience for me, aside from the force feedback. You know, if I had force feedback in this steering wheel, oh lord. Oh lord, we'd be talking a whole new level of awesomeness. But I mean, this definitely is fine with me for right now. You know, I mean, it was a birthday present, and I was completely happy with it. You know, after playing Project Cars a couple of times with my brother with controllers, you know, when I got off, I kind of like would sit there and like, man, I feel like my experience is missing something. I feel like I'm just kind of getting shafted. While granted, I still had a ton of fun playing with a controller. Do not get me wrong. I mean, I was dying laughing. Like, no idea. Like, there was times I haven't laughed as hard as I did in a long time. So, you know, not to take away from the experience in any way, but I just felt like I wasn't getting the experience I should be. And so I wanted to improve upon it. But I didn't want to just go out and shell out a bunch of cash and be like, hey, let's make sure, you know, because what if I didn't like it? What if it wasn't my cup of tea? Because, you know, I had that bad experience with the Xbox One 10 years ago. You know, I just didn't want to be stuck in that pool again. And not only that, but to get a good one, you got to order online. And a lot of times when I order something online, even if I don't want it, I don't return it just because I don't feel like dealing with the hassle. So it's just one of those things. Like, let me walk into a store, find one, boom, got it. And I'm completely happy with my purchase. I mean, if you're looking for a straight up, I mean, bare minimal, super duper entry level steering wheel, this is your steering wheel. It's you know, as you can see, it's pretty accurate in the configurations I've got set up for it, and it works really good. I don't even know what place I'm in, but I'm about to hit the wall. Whew, this is so much fun. Let me turn my windshield wipers on. That's another thing I love, is I can just turn my windshield wipers on and get to business. Like, rain ain't nothing bothering me. Now, I did have the choice between this and it was because it was $99. There was a choice between this one right here, and then there was a Xbox One that was like, I believe it was a Ferrari. It was a Thrustmaster. I believe it was just like this one, but Xbox, and it had Ferrari logo on it. But, you know, with the PSVR coming out next week, can you guys believe that? PSVR is coming out next week. That I had to consider, like, hey, you know, I know Drive Club is going to have VR support, and that game looks amazing, and that game's going to be a blast in VR. I figured, why not just go ahead and knock two birds out with one stone, instead of regretting on getting the cooler looking one, I should say, and go with the one that's going to work on both, so I'm not kicking myself in the butt later on wanting to play Drive Club with a steering wheel instead of a controller. Because I cannot wait. I mean, you guys have no idea. I am so pumped for PSVR. That has so much potential because of, you know, the connections that PlayStation's able to pull into it, and, you know, get games made for it, because, you know, like, let's be honest, they're just more mainstream, and the price is so much better. It's going to be so much more easier for it to become accessible to the masses with PSVR, as long as it delivers. That's my biggest fear, is I want it to deliver, and I really hope it does, because, I mean, PSVR, I kind of feel like it's going to make or break. If it's really bad, it's gonna be like the Virtual Boy all over again. It's gonna turn a lot of people off on it, and it's gonna, you know, rid the world that it's not ready. When clearly us guys on the PC, we know it's ready. You know, here I am driving a Corvette in Germany on the Nürburgring like nobody's business and having an absolute blast. You know, and this is, you know, I hope the PSVR people will get the same experience that I'm getting right now. And I hope they enjoy it as much as I do, because this is absolutely stunning. Oh, you ain't passing me, buddy. I don't even know what place I'm in. I'm pretty sure I'm still like third place, but we'll see. I've just got to, you know, get it going when I can. Oh, no. We're getting close to the end, though, I can tell. I can't believe I'm driving the Nürburgring, though. Like, you guys have no idea how awesome this is for me. Here we go, here we go. It's coming up, it's coming up, it's coming up, it's coming up. I think one more of these. Hold on, we're getting close, we're getting close. That straightaway is the best part. I believe it's after this turn. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I played this track, so we'll have to, give me some credit here. But I think it comes here, and then we go around, and then we come around this bend, and there we go. Nope, I was wrong. Close though, maybe. I don't know. I thought it was there. Yeah, those lights look so freaking awesome. It looks so beautiful in my peripherals. I'm not even gonna lie, guys. Like, that looks absolutely awesome, and I'm so pumped that I get to experience this. Oh man, I wish there was a radio though. Now, could you imagine like playing a game like this with hand tracking, like in regards to something like similar to Leap Motion, but more range? Oh my gosh! Like, reach over, hit a button, touch the radio, turn some music on. Oh, that'd be amazing. I just couldn't wait. Alright, so it doesn't look like anybody's right behind me. That's good. And we were nowhere near that straightaway like I thought I was. But we got this up. We got this. Here it is. Here it is. I don't see anybody in the rear view camera. I see a blimp in the air. I have nothing I like is I can just, enjoy, look around. This is just crazy. I got my windshield wiper on. Not even sure what place I'm in. I like not knowing though. It makes it more fun. $164. Woo! We fishtailed there. Oh. Oh. Here we go. I think we're gonna finish. Here we go. Yes. What do we get? What place? We got third place. I told you I felt like I was in third place.